Hey there guys, this is Ignite for Fire, and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Skylanders Superchargers Racing Let's Play from the WII. This is episode number 18, hopefully I got that right and all, but either way in this episode we're going to be continuing on with the Magnificent Tour, and that's going to include going to the Temple of Boom, 3 survival missions. So let's go and be heading and doing that on hard difficulty. Okay, so we're going to be using Flame Slinger, because one thing I want to know is that how come he can survive if he has that bandana over his eyes. He's not supposed to be able to see. Maybe it's just that awesome that he can sense the bombs coming and just dodge them with very unique accuracy and skill. But still, he can't see anything, so how's that going to work? And that's the most exciting part, watching someone who's blind surviving a bunch of bombs being thrown at him. Yeah, that's what I call exciting, alright. I know I do not hate blind people. I know that was not a joke against blind people. Just saying, you know. Do not take that out of context. Okay, let's get booming. Cake. Yeah, that must just be it. Flame Slinger must have a really strong sense of smell and taste, so he really wants to go after these cakes because he wants the sensation of the taste, and he can smell them from a mile away. It's gonna have this music. This music is good for the first time around, but after that it gets really like boring and actually kind of hard to listen to, because I'm actually sure that listening to this right now is actually like really annoying me. That goes far to say. Because that's the thing with a tune like this, you got to remember like what it's got to be like for people to listen to it non-stop, and this listening to it non-stop will be really tedious and very almost torturous, I'd go as far to say, because obviously it's a good tune, it's not good for more than one race, that's what I'm saying right here. But so far the Barrel Blaster is most certainly working out for us, it would seem. I go ahead and say that, and then I miss every piece of food right now. Delicious. Yep, Flame Slinger definitely likes his donuts, cakes, and more cakes, I suppose. Because why have one slice of cake when you can have the whole thing, right? But man, you are one greedy Flame Slinger, how can you be eating all of this right now? Not even I can eat that much. Especially not without feeling sick, anyway. He needs to fill those skinny arms, that's what it is. There's quite a thing with it, Flame Slinger is quite skinny. A bit like me, I suppose. The only difference between me and him is that he can actually see with a bandana on, I cannot. Not a bandana, you know, the thing that he's got over his eyes, whatever it's called. Point is, he can still see through it somehow, and I would not be able to do so. There is a whole backstory to why Flame Slinger has that, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Because we all know that all Skylanders have backstories, and that's one really awesome piece of lore. I'm glad that they do go as far to at least give the Skylanders backstories. That's one cool thing that they do, I will admit. Oh darn, we're running out of health very quickly here. Give me cake, thank you! It gave me cake, ask and I received. Because that's the thing, if you do not ask, you will not receive, because people don't know what you want, so you will not receive it. So always be sure to ask. But don't go out your way just to like ask constantly though, you know, don't be annoying or else you ain't gonna get it anyway. And if the answer is wait till Christmas, here's what you do. You wait till Christmas. Or, if you can, persuade your parents to get it early anyway. Because, you know, persuasion isn't actually as hard as it seems. Unless it comes to something expensive, then you're gonna need some real good persuasive skills, I'm telling you. Okay, I'll happily eat that, and that, thank you very much. Nice. Oh darn, I missed a donut. Flame Slinger is not happy with me right now. I'm his eyes and I'm failing him. Poor guy. Oh darn, I missed a cake. Quickly, get to something, get to something, get to something. Ah, that went really bad towards the end there, really bad. I think I was panicking and that's what cost me. So yeah, we're going to give this another try and we'll get right back into it. Man, how did I fail this? These missions are actually quite easy. My bad, that's what panic does to one person's. So, let's be retrying this one person's. That makes no grammatical sense whatsoever. But do I care? Not really. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we should swap to a character who actually has eyes this time. One like Shark. She shocks me with her punkingliness. Wait, hold on, is she a spell punk in disguise? She could be. So she swaps her name from being Shock Punk into Punk Shock, so we wouldn't notice. But no, we noticed Punk Shock. We noticed that you're a double agent and you're about to double cross us for the spell punks. Guys, watch out for Punk Shock. I was about to say Shock Punk for a moment there. That's how much I think she's a punk. That's how much I think she's a spell punk. Oh, dang. Not a good start. Come on, you have eyes and your flame slinger still doing better than you so far. Come on, fuck, Shock. I'm disappointed in you. Yep, definitely a double agent for Spellpunk's alright, because she obviously blew out her engine on purpose, so we would have failed right here. It's all evident to me now. Punk Shock is a traitor. I'm just kidding, guys. I have very quickly gone from loving this music to hating it, like very, very quickly indeed. By the way, I'll take that cake right there, because we all know how delicious cake can be. Okay, watch out for that. Yes, nice, we got it. Oh, darn. And then we went into a war, why not? Man, am I glad these respawn. Imagine if you used to go through this mission and none of the cakes or donuts or anything respawn. How, like, much harder and dumber would that be? Like, that'd be unfair beyond belief, I feel. Yeah, I'm currently head bobbing to this music. You guys can't see it, but trust me, I'm doing it. Yum yums. Okay, I'll be taking that, and this, and even that. Now go, Battle Blaster, go. You're faster than this, I believe in you. I don't believe in you anymore. You're a failure, Barrel Blaster. I changed my mind on that very, very quickly, didn't I? Nice, we'll be taking that, thank you very much. Okay, yummies. Not so yummies because we didn't even eat them. And how could something be yummy if you don't even eat it, right? Because that's the thing, that's why you always got to try getting new foods, because if you don't, who knows what you're missing out on. And boom, I'll be having that, thank you very much. And I'll be having that. How would I go the long way round again? I'm pretty sure this way is longer. I mean, I can't see it being much shorter in all fairness. Yes, I will happily take the donut, and of course the cake to go alongside that. Okay, time for the final lap. Let's try not to fail with stuff this time. That would be a good plan on my behalf, would it not? Nice. Okay, this is going better so far, but I'm going to shut it before I wind up jinxing myself like I normally do, thanks to my sheer arrogance, I suppose. Yes, I got it. Whew, thought that wasn't going to count for a moment then. Oh darn, I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, there we go. We got 2 at least. But man, this is getting close, I'm telling you. Oh, yep, we definitely needed that 200 right now, alright. And we also need this right here, this donut. And some more cake, and a donut. And even more cake. And even more cake! Wow, Puckstruck is even more greedy than Flameslinger, and that's really saying something, because Flameslinger was really greedy last episode. Just not greedy enough, apparently, because he didn't finish the mission, whereas Puckstruck looks like she will, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Puckshot did indeed finish the mission. That shows off her greediness over Flameslingers. Flameslinger just failed the mission on purpose because he wasn't hungry anymore. He knew his limits. But Puckshot, no, she just keeps going. Definitely a traitor, alright. Look at you, you Spellpunk in disguise. I don't believe anything you say from now on. Again, I'm only joking, guys. I'm pretty sure Puckshot is indeed a Skylander, and a good one at that. Okay, we got ourselves a handling boost right there. Ooh, and another level up. Hallelujah. An acceleration boost. Awesome. So yes, now let's get continuing on. And by the way, I'm going to warn you guys, this is going to be a slightly short episode because I'm recording this before school, and so basically I need to get ready for such school, unfortunately. Okay, let's go for Afterburn Mastery, because I actually quite like the Afterburn Masteries. And so with it, we're going to be going with... Wait for it, this is going to be a very interesting combination to say the least. None other than, of course, Side Jawbreaker. He's really good at breaking the jaws, in case you could not tell from the name. And then accompanying him will be the Stealth Stinger. And it's currently at level 7. Oh yeah, I forgot how high we leveled up this one, you know. Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? Hopefully we can be successful.
3, 2, 1.
Boom, baby. Okay, let's get Afterburn without further ado. 5,000 points, that's a good big amount, but I'm sure we can do it just fine. Yeah, look at this, we're almost at 1,000 already. Go, Stealth Stinger, turn. Oh, darn, that clock didn't count. Now we've got to wait for the Afterburner to refill. Oh, there we go, it's refilled. There we go, nice. Okay, well, happy to be accepting that clock right there. Boom, now let's get going again. Nice. Turn, Stealth Stinger, turn. This is going very crazy, let know. Man, this is one long Afterburn sequence right now. Ah, darn, we lost it. But we'll take that clock right there, though. That's going to turn out useful, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. We've got more of these things to look forward to. Or maybe not, I suppose. Okay, let's try not to fail it this time. That would be a good decision on my behalf. And why the hell did I do that? I accidentally clicked my C button by total accident. Boom, we got it. Nice job, me. Now, I didn't go for that clock on purpose because I knew we was going to get it anyway, so I knew we wouldn't need the extra time. Because in this run, I wasn't too necessarily worried about, like, getting the huge unbeatable record. All I was worried about was really completing the run, in all fairness. But not only did we complete the run, but we also got, like, a really massive top score, 1,000 above the target even. So even when I wasn't trying to get a high score, I got it anyway. That means one of two things. Either I'm just that awesome at this game, or this game is just that easy. I'd like to think it's a mixture of both, but who knows, maybe it's just that the game is easy, and I suck at the game. But like I said, I wouldn't like to think it's that. I'd just like to think it's a combination of those two factoirs. Why do I call them factoirs? I don't even do French or anything, so why I'm calling them factoirs, I don't know. I just am. I just am, so let's just stick with that. Okay, so we have a dark gate right here, so I'm pretty sure I have a dark vehicle on me. Yes, I do, so let's be opening it up without further ado. We're going to be using the Dark Sea Shadow, so the elemental gate has been unlocked. And let us find what wonders lie in wait. A ghost race, awesome. Hard difficulty, obviously. Why do we want anything other than that? So we're going to go with one of the rarer characters from Swap Force, the Light Core Bumble Blast. Yes, I do indeed have this dude, and I'm very proud of that, because he's, like I said, very hard to find. Probably the hardest Light Core to find in the whole of the franchise, I guess, far to say. In fact, yeah, I'd definitely say that in all fairness. Him and Light Core Pop Fizz. Even though I did get Light Core Pop Fizz quite cheap, actually. I got Light Core Pop Fizz for 2 quid, and then I got Light Core Bumble Blast for 10 quid, which was actually a good bargain, because he's worth upwards of 40. So yes, I definitely am glad I got Bumble Blast when I did, because basically Light Core Bumble Blast was part of a bundle, and I didn't need anything else in the bundle except for Bumble Blast, and the bundle was 10 quid, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I don't mind paying for that. It's got Light Core Bumble Blast in it, because obviously the person who was selling the bundle had no idea what Skylanders they actually put in it, because if they did realise that, then he would have put on Light Core Bumble Blast separately for like 40 or so odd quid, because that's how much I've seen him on eBay, you know. That amount of money, it's insane. By the way, I believe we're currently above that ghost right now, so that's good, I suppose. Wait, no, we're behind it? Oh, wow, we're miles and miles behind it. Wow. We got some catching up to do. Go on, Light Core Bomb Blast. Go on, buddy. You got this, I hope. Nope, he ain't got this. But hey, we got multiple laps to try and get this guy. Oh, he's gone to the left side. I'm pretty sure that's a slow one, so hopefully we can catch him on the right side here. If I don't go in the off-road, that is, and actually do a decent drift. Nope, I think he's got this, personally. I've failed too many times. Once we've actually got Ghost that's offering us a pretty big challenge. Okay, we are 82 seconds behind, so let's keep going. We're not going to give up that easily. Ah, darn, he got to the boost pad and I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't stunt with this vehicle. Oops. I went to go and stunt, but then I realised, oh wait, land vehicles don't stunt, it's only the sea vehicles. Oh, so this is where he came last time. I didn't even know about this. That's a good thing about these ghost races, they reveal like shortcuts to you. So I'm not as far behind this time, luckily. So, maybe I can catch up still. Still got plenty of opportunities to do so, it would seem. Okay, here we go. That's 1 second behind, which is barely anything in all fairness. Okay, let's take the right path this time. See where this will bring us. Go on, Bumble Blast, we got this, I believe in you. Or do I? Dun 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 dun. 2 seconds behind, not good enough. Oh, there we go, now we've overtaken him. Yep, I'm right, the right side is sufficiently the slower path. So victory is indeed ours, and it's a well-earned victory on top of that. So awesome indeed. So we're 1 minute, 8 seconds for that lap right there is what landed us with victory. So we earn our 3 stars as a result. We got very close to leveling up like Cobble Blast, but not quite just yet. But as for Toon Burger, however, that's a completely different case because we didn't indeed level up Toon Burger and we got a firepower boost as a result. So let's continue on so we can do one last race and then we'll call it a day for this here episode, I believe. So yes, let's see what's available in here. None other than a Kraken coating for the Sea Shadow. Awesome. And then right here we have a Drift Mastery. Awesome. I do like myself some Drift Mastery. So we're going to stick with the Toon Burger right here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap up my character for another Trap Master. In fact, a Trap Master in the form of Blasterman. Mind over matter indeed. So now it's time to introduce the Toon Burger and then we can get right back into the stage. Now hurry up and load stage, or else. So as always, we're just going to bother, we're not going to bother watching this, we're just going to skip it, instead skip it. That makes no sense, I can't speak today. Then again, I never really can speak, not this decently anyway. So yeah, let's continue drifting on that. 200 we are currently at, and we need 3,000 points to be victorious. So hopefully we can do so. Okay, I will happily accept that clock right now. Oh, no, we can't go that way, it's boarded off. I was about to ask, can we get a shortcut way? And the answer to that is no, we can't. That's good to know, thank you for that game. Okay, cool. Got a clock right there, that'll turn out useful, I am certain. Nice. Yeah, if there's one thing I am good at, it's these Drift Mastery missions, I will have to admit right there. So it looks like it don't really matter which way we take here, but we're going to take the right path anyway, purely because this is one I go to naturally, so it's obviously the one I find easier. Boom. Got that just fine. Okay, I'm going to happily accept this clock right here and move well away from that shit right now. Plus, I don't think there was actually any sort of Drift Mastery we could take advantage of on the lower path anyway, so it's probably better getting the clock than getting anything at all. Okay, that was an interesting drift to say the least. Oh, nice, we just got the score. That is awesome indeed. But hey, we're not done yet. We've got to continue on, and that's very much what I'm doing right here. Carrying on to the end, and that's what I call a drift right there. Wait, hold on, are these green things just like guidelines? Oh yeah, they are guidelines. You get points depending on how long you drift for. It's just that if you follow the green lines, it gives you a good guideline to get points. I never realised that. I thought you could only get points if you drifted on the green, but apparently not. You can get points for drifting anywhere. So that's actually a really good thing to know, in all fairness. Okay, we might have finished, but we didn't finish without a victory, and so that's what is important. So we didn't need to get up this target score. In fact, we beat it by 50% because we got 1,500 more at least. So yes, you do indeed have a superior intellect right there, Blastermind. Yeah, cocky much. Reminds me of me in all fairness, but either way, we're just going to skip straight through this sequence right here. And I believe we are going to get yet another level up for Toon Burger. I was indeed correct in believing that, and so from it we've earned a handling boost. Awesome. So yes, with all that sorted, let's be quitting out without further ado. And so, with all that being said done, this episode is indeed coming to an end. So thanks so much for watching this episode of Skylanders Superchargers Racing for Nintendo Wii. And I'll be seeing you in the next one, but until then, peace.